We are actually right here, we're at the foot of Short Mountain. Short Mountain is an outlier of the Cumberland Plateau. In fact, the top of the Short Mountain is the same elevation as Crossville, Tennessee. This is a unique area. There's actually Mountain Creek that runs right here, and that's part of the stream. One of the three water sources is where this area headwaters got its name. If you go across this ridge, water there falls and flows into the Caney Fork River. This right here, water that falls here and Mountain Creek will flow into the Collins River. Every bit of the water that falls on that side of that ridge you can see right there flows into the East Fork of the Stone. We came out today just doing a bird walk here around on Short Mountain, just local folks out of the community. Yes, that's an Indigo Bunting. I call these birds, when I first started knowing these birds, I call them the mountain bluebirds, but they are Indigo Bunting in the same family as the goldfinch. I like my little birds, and I have for a number of years. Of course, I guess I got that passion from my mother, always having bird feeders up and watching the birds come in the wintertime, but learning more birds that are here during the summertime that we don't see all year round. And that's many of those birds are what we were looking for today, especially many of the warblers. But I heard a wood thrush, which if you hear a piccolo playing in the woods, it's the wood thrush. I'm gonna see if I can't get that worm-eating warbler to stick his head up. I hear a towhee out further out this way. The part of my job that I really enjoy is educating others, whether it's on wild turkey, whether it's on trees. All this is one leaf, and you can see the leaves are alternate, but this is the yellowwood. Beautiful yellowwood, a lot of carving done on it if you can get to the right size. So if I can impart some knowledge on something that I know to someone that doesn't know, or give them an appreciation of it, or why it's not a good thing to kill or to destroy a certain habitat, you know, I do enjoy that. Snakes, many people have hurt themselves getting away from snakes. We found a small ringneck snake up there, probably the most harmless snake that we could run across today. You know, snakes are part of the landscape just like anything else. They have a niche to serve. To birders in general, the song is the bird. You know, there's a very few birds out there that may sound like another, but depending on the habitat, you'll know that bird from one from another. Many of these warblers, once you see movement, if you don't get at them a good ID on them real quick, you're not going to get a good ID, especially in a dense habitat. You don't necessarily have to see that bird, but if you can hear that song and you know in your mind's eye, okay, that is a blue-winged warbler. That song is unique to that bird, so you know you've identified a blue-winged warbler when you hear his song. Here, we should see some birds down in this moving around. A day like this, satisfaction comes from getting out into something that I can have a direct effect on. You know, this Headwaters WMA is land that's protected. It's really protected and used for hunting, but all the birds that I hear around me are using this as habitat, and this land is managed for that purpose for the game, but the non-game is such a big part of it. You know, I can hear 10 different birds singing behind me, and they're using the same habitat that the deer and turkey use. So knowing that I'm here protecting this area or promoting this area for the use of game, but then non-game is a big part of it as well.